Assalamu alaikum dear students. Today our lecture number 2 of question number 2, that 4 minus 32x is equal to 17x square. The main purpose of here is also the factorization. We have to use the factorization method, that is a quadratic polynomial or the quadratic equation. That is what is about the first step is that to simplify this equation, and which form we have to change? Standard form. We have to change into standard form. And what is the standard form? The standard form, what is that? The standard form is that, yes, ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. That is the standard form. So according to standard form, the first term is having x square, the second term is having x, and the third term c mean constant, then equal to 0. So we have to rearrange this equation in such a way that change into standard form. That is 17x square. So we can shift all these terms on the other side. So 17x square will remain same. I will make the name of this equation equation number 1, and after that from equation 1 I rearrange equation 1. Rearrange equation 1. Okay. When rearrange equation 1, 17x square will remain same. Shifting x term and the constant term of the other side of the equal sign. So if there is minus 32x, then going other side, what change? Plus 32x. Very good. After that, the constant term we have to shift. So what is the answer when shifting on other side? Here is positive 4, then other side negative 4. Good. After that you will say, sir, equal sign is in the from the start. If the equal sign we will write in the start, or equal sign we will write that here, that the both are meaning same if equal to 0. If equal to 0. And real life example, I already told you, if I will say Ali is the class fellow of Yaqub, or Yaqub is the class fellow of Ali, so same meaning. If equal side equal to 0, we will use it here, because if I will make this term shifting on the left hand side, it will become negative. So we have to make it positive by multiply by minus 1. That's why I avoid that steps. So that's why I have to rearrange like that, and it's absolutely correct. After that, what is the next step? Is it in standard form? You will check that one. The first term is x square like that. Second term is having x. Okay. The third term is constant term. Then what we will do, that we have to multiply the coefficient of x square into the constant term. So, and it is called product. So what will come? Product. 17 into minus 4. What is that? 17 into minus 4. And what will we get the result? That is minus 68. Correct? Then the second term we denote by S. And S we will use the two meaning, sum and subtract. If the product is negative, then we will get in such a way that S term is equal to 32. When we will subtract, then we will get the answer 32. But we will get the answer 32. And when we product or multiply, then we will get the answer 68. One thing is clear, that when we will get the answer 32 after subtraction, it means that one number is greater than 32, other is less. One number is greater than 32. Like for example, if I am saying 35 minus 2, that is 33, that is not a suitable. Like 35 minus 3, 32, but 35 multiplied by 3, its answer 105. Its answer 105. That is greater. We need this. So if I make the factors like that, check it here. I will make the factors for the product and also then change the term. 34 multiplied by 2. What we get the answer? That is 68. 2 4s are 8 and 2 3s are 6. But our product is negative and we need 32. So one term is the negative and the one term is the positive. So which term should be negative and which term is a positive? Let's see what sign here. Plus. If the plus sign is here, the greater number having a positive sign and the smaller number having the negative sign. Like plus 34 multiplied by minus 2 plus minus minus, then we will get the answer minus 68. Is it satisfy this condition? We will check. 34 minus 2, that is 32. Now this pair satisfy the both conditions whose product is equal to minus 68, and after subtraction what we will get? That 32. Good. Now the first and the last term will remain same and the second term makes two parts, makes its two factors. First term is the 17x square, same. As I told you before, this second term makes its two parts. Which are the two parts? These are the two parts. So what is that? Plus 34 and minus 2. Is it okay? No. The variable, the same variable we will involve that one. We will use that, the same variable. Here we will write x and here also x. And the last term will remain same as I told you before and equal to 0. After that you will check that one. 34x minus 2x. What is the result? 32. It means that we make two parts of 32 which is the same to same like that and whose product is equal to minus 68. Now there are the four terms. Before that how many terms? 3 and now 4. So there are two pairs. This is the first pair and its second pair. Then check that what is the common in the first pair? Yes, 17x. 17x because x is also in both terms. So 17 x taking common, 17 is ones are 17, one we are not writing, there is x square, 1x taking common, so what's remaining inside x, right? Plus same sign will be used because outside there is a positive sign. 17 2s are 34, so 2 and x is already taking common, so x plus 2, right? Here what is common? X is not common in the both terms, so good. Then minus 2. Keep one thing in your mind, when the negative sign taking common, then inside the bracket the sign will be changed. If the positive sign, then inside the bracket sign will be same, but when the negative sign taking common, so inside the bracket sign will be changed. So when taking two common, so 2 1s are 2, 1 we are not writing because x will be remain how many x? That is the 1x, that's why we are not writing 1. So sign change plus 2 2s are 4. Here we are writing only quotient equal to 0. These term involving bracket, this term involving bracket, they must be same to same. Not even a sign change. Even the order change mean 2 plus x acceptable, but must be same to same. If they are both terms are same, it means that your factors are correct. Otherwise, you are doing some mistake. So, what is the common? There are two terms. One term is there, and this is the second term. So, if x plus 2 we are taking common, right? After that, so what's remaining here when x plus 2 taking common? 17x. Good. Here the same sign you will use that. Here x plus 2 will take common. So what is remaining? Minus 2 equal to 0. Now there are the two factors of this term. If he will say make the factors, then our question is finished. If there is no equal sign and he said make the factors or factorization, then our question will finish here. But he said solve, our factorization method, solve. Solve means we have to find out the value of x. Find out the value of x. So the remaining value of x, I will solve it here. One term, because their product is equal to 0. When product is equal to 0, then one term must be equal to 0. Maybe this term equal to 0, maybe this term is equal to 0, because two zeros are 0 or 0 into 5, 0. So that's why we have to solve the both terms like that. X plus 2 equal to 0 or 17x minus 2 equal to 0. So what is the result here? We have to make x single on the left hand side. So 2 is shifting other side. So what's come answer? X is equal to minus 2. Okay. And the next one here 17x will remain and 2 is shifting other side. It will become positive 2. So we need x single. 17 is multiplying other side. What change? Divide. Good. 2 over 17. If the highest power is equal to 2, then the x having the two values. If highest power is 3, then x having the 3 values. If x highest power is only 1x, so the x value is the 1. Here x power is 2, so its values are 2, and we will write the short form SS. S means solution set. So solution set is equal to minus 2 comma 2 over 17. That is our solution set. Now after that, you want to check that your solution is correct or wrong, and you will use the curly brackets because there are only two elements. Don't use the small brackets like that. So we will put this value minus 2 or 2 over 17 in the place of x, and solve that. If you will get the answer 0, it means that you are absolutely right. If answer is not matching of the right hand side, it means that there is something wrong. Or it is also possible, if you are absolutely correct, then you will say its solution set is empty set. There is no value to satisfy the condition, so such type of solution is called empty set. If your procedure is correct, that is the way of checking. Now after that, now your turn, that I will give you some question to solve that, and inshallah you will show me in a good way. Thank you very much.